Like
It's the
what?
same problem.
What
Like it's the same
what does
problem
he
with like
normally talk
our
about?
own like
Yeah.
immigration system,
I'm trying to
because it's like,
remember
oh, the
off the top of my
immigration
head.
line is backed up, so we have people in the country that are like just sitting around doing nothing. We don't pay them, but like
Women
they're
in
just
my
sitting around doing
mansion
the
in
country
LA.
in the country waiting for a
What you
court,
really trying to
when it
say?
should be like, yeah, they should come in the
I'ma
country,
go and
get a
let this chopper
be able to
fucking
get to a
spray.
court within 6 months,
I'ma let
and be
these
able to
bullets
take their
hit you in your
citizenship
face.
test within
Hit you
six
in your
months.
place.
But
Meet you
no, it's
in
this
your fucking
long
mind. Do
process
this
that
shit
takes,
all the
like,
time.
some
I
people
done did
are
this
saying
shit
like,
for
yeah, I've been
real.
waiting for like 4 or 5 years
About the city, yeah,
just
we
to
Yeah.
get
really in the
to
hills.
just to
Steady
see a
stacking
judge.
paper, yeah,
Just
I'm
to see a
steady
Yeah.
judge,
stacking
it
bills.
takes like
Yeah.
4 or 5
Get on
years.
this little thought, he got her in her.
All right, we're recording now.
Hello.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Ugh.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What's good in the hood?
Not much, just chilling.
Okay.
Friday, Friday we're gonna go see the Spider-Man movie,
Nice. All
and
right.
yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah.
Okay. I like that. How much is it gonna cost you? $500? Joking.
No, it's gonna be like $20. It's gonna be like $20.
For just the ticket?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Boy. Okay. That's not even a thing no more. But when I was dating your dad, we used to go to the 99-cent movies.
yeah. Nah.
Had one over there by Midlothian Turnpike. They had one by Forest Hill. That's
Mm-hmm.
actually where I watched. I think the bank's in there now or something, or was in there. And that's where I watched Ninja Turtles back in long time ago when I was 15.
Yeah,
Interesting, yeah. So then the food is like also triple or quadruple or whatever that is.
pretty much.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, have fun.
Yeah,
I don't know why I have a feeling it's gonna be good.
yeah. It feels like that. It feels like that.
I don't know what is about. I don't know who's everybody in it. They also announced a new Black Panther for 2028. Um, but I do know that I didn't like the last one. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
It was more, I mean, like the original first three Spider-Man was also for adults. And these
yeah,
last with Tom Holland, I mean, if you watched Avengers and stuff, that's kind of adult. But the movie itself was kind of like more for kids, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And this very last one, the storyline, I didn't like it with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was like this guy, and he
Oh
tricked
yeah,
everybody with his fake. It wasn't my storyline. I wasn't enjoying it that much, you know. But this one, I don't know why. I have a good feel about it. Also interesting because really, due to the glitch, right? MJ really doesn't remember who he is anymore, right?
yeah,
Remember that?
yeah,
No, no, no. It wasn't a glitch. It was him with the interdimensionality thing, and then what's his name? The doctor that is now that thing that does all these magical things. He actually had to erase all the memories because they messed with the timeline too much. And in order to save that, to reset it, they'd
yeah,
had to forget him. So that's what I'm interested about. How this will then play out. I think I'm gonna like it.
yeah.
What's his name again? Not doctor. What's his name again? What's his power here? What's it? You know,
Doctor Strange. Yeah,
with the monks. Who?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Exactly. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Which unfortunately, due to me not, I'm really like I haven't seen. I watched. I think we had Disney once. I watched the Avengers thing so much. I haven't seen not one Avenger movie. And I love the Doctor Strange movies. But I think the only way now I have to like subscribe to Paramount or Disney or something like that, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, then you all have fun then. That sounds good. Okay.
yeah. It
Yeah.
it should be fun. I saw all
Yeah.
the trailers for it. I was like, oh, that looks pretty interesting.
Nice. I've only seen the fashion critiques on Zendaya and Tom Holland. So like I said, I have no clue. I think maybe it's good that I don't know. I might watch it too. They have now also more English speaking movies here in Augsburg. Maybe that's the thing we'll do. Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. And then otherwise, so I'm making this friendship friendly talk with our new African Sudanese German speaking mailman.
Yeah.
And we had a little chat, and then I walk up the steps. I trip one step, nothing big, but I catch myself with a left hand, which I used to use my left arm a lot to carry you babies around.
Yeah.
Because one hand, the right hand, I need for cooking, and then the other hand, I hold the baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I cut myself, and like now I know, like, so I fractured the ball of my shoulder.
Yeah.
I like after a week, I had this huge dark purple like bruise, you know. And that part, I think somehow maybe I tore muscle or I don't know what it is. And I sometimes it still hurts still, but yesterday, boy. So I can't really close my bra. And it hurts again. So I went to the doctor just to have it documented, but I have to go back out uni clinic, which I don't want
Yeah.
to because it's gonna take forever. Usually go there and then 5 hours later, I usually bring like food and shit. And then
Yeah.
they bring me some download some movies. Those chairs are not comfortable, but yeah, that's my only option. And they said there, if I ever have problems, I can go back and get
Yeah.
like more free physical therapy.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be my next move. Um, and it's good. But anyway, it is what it is. It's not that bad like before. There's no fracture. It's just so I still can ride bike. Rode my bike to Hunstetten.
Yeah.
With a nice little feat, but that's basically it. And then otherwise, we've had such lovely weather here. Cool at night, bruv.
Yeah.
Open the windows up. Nice breeze all night long, and not too hot during the day. It's getting warmer again, but I don't know. The south, we're not having this problem. What happened over the weekend is that there was a man from Lebanon
Yeah.
who was already charged with being like part of a terrorist group, but they released him again. Okay,
Okay.
so which that's to me stupid ass fucks. That's like some psyop again to get Palantir to come and surveil everybody, especially in Berlin. It's so huge, you can't even imagine how big it is. It's like New York,
Yeah.
but minus the tall skyscrapers in Manhattan. But so he took a car, he rode into a crowd by the zoo. I don't know why but it's Berlin. Of course, they're still celebrating Pride. Killed one person, severely injured a couple of other people. And now we have to be mass surveilled by Palantir because a couple of people died because Germany let out a guy that was known to be, that was charged, which that still doesn't make, they have to,
Yeah.
why? What are you people doing? But of course, this is the usual setup, create a situation, create fear. People are focused on this one thing. And then here on the other side, you're making your laws and restricting
Yeah.
our freedom more and more. And so I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
Every time something happens, I'm like, please don't let it be an Arab. Please. It's not going to be African. It's
Yeah.
never an African. It's really
No.
never an African. I mean, they do crime, but they usually steal and sell drugs. That's all they do. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They never attack women, rape. I mean, I'm sure, just rape women. Yeah. But if you read the statistics, it's always the Arabic coming people that, and now, as much as Germany is supporting Israel and then Lebanon, all this geopolitical shit that's going on,
Yeah.
um, yeah, Germany, you should not let people out that have been part of a terrorist group and then whine and complain and bitch and get everybody upset. That was your fucking fault. That had nothing to do with
Yeah.
nothing but your own fault. A, B, stop letting all these foreigners in. There is a cap. It's a cap. And either you go change, because in Italy you can work straight. You have some mini job, they
Mhm.
pay you money, but you're working for the money. Here you're sitting around waiting for your papers to go through and you're getting a $300 or €300 check every month for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Let them people work, sort them out quickly, and if they do crime, why do you release them? Just this boy of mine, that I used to date for a while, he got caught. He was in jail for 6 months. Once you're in jail for 6 months, they will deport you eventually. But now he's on probation. I'm like, bro, probation, George, so he can pay off his fines. Who gives a fuck about them fucking fines?
Yeah.
Send that nigga out. Because now, as you doing this probation shit, you're gonna give him 300 euros again a month, and he has to whatever, you know. Send him home straight out of jail. You already got him. Why you
Yeah.
let him out? So he can disappear again. Straight, take him from the jail. And I'm into. You have to support people. Obviously, I'm not saying
Yeah.
you know nobody should move to a country where they feel comfortable at. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you just letting a bunch of random people in whose intention is to either do terrorism or crime
Yeah.
from the jump, because there are people that come in from the jump, they don't want to really do the system and get Ausbildung and all this shit. No, they want to make quick money. They want to send this money back home so they can build their comp. You know what I'm saying? Send that nigga straight home. So now you go wait 3 more years for his separation, and then you're gonna look for him, and then you're gonna send it home. How retarded must you be? And then you want us to be upset and hate Ausländer. Now I'm feeling uncomfortable here in this own country because certain people in this German country say, well, your mother should have never had sex with a black man. You're not German. Because of that, where I love Germany, I mean, right now I'm going through it a little bit. Uh, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
All this bullshit setup. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I
Yeah.
just, we need to awaken. And I just like, anyway, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. But again, it's a failure. And I don't know
Yeah.
why Germany is so hindered with it. It's like it's not that it's easy.
It's the same problem, like it's the same problem with like our own like immigration system. Cuz it's like, oh, the immigration line is backed up, so we have people in the country that are like just sitting around doing nothing. We don't pay them, but like they're just sitting around doing the country waiting for a court, when it should be like, yeah, they should come in the country, be able to get to a court within 6 months and be able to take their citizenship test within 6 months. But no,
Yeah,
it's this long process that takes, like, some people are saying like, yeah, I've been waiting for like 4 or 5 years just to
yeah,
get just to see a judge, just to see a
yeah,
judge. It takes like four
yeah,
or five years.
yeah. Well, okay, but in America still you can do Schwarzarbeit. Here it's
Yeah.
much more difficult, I think, Schwarzarbeit because
True.
everything is so regulated with paper shit than it is in America.
Yeah.
And then you have also like over there by Southside, like right past Southside Plaza, there used to be a Walgreens or CVS or whatever. Walgreens and CVS across, and then they have this little strip where it's like the Mexican people get their cars fixed and shit and get
Yeah.
new tires. I used to go there. Um, they have their own community,
Yeah.
and they were probably people working there that are or if you go like where they used to be at, and in the morning, construction workers that need extra, work on the
Yeah.
side, they pick them up and stuff like that. So you know they can still do something. But now also though it's the problem they have these appointments and then ICE comes and picks them up and deports them,
But now
or
that
not even
now
right now, but hold them in these prisons
yeah.
where they don't get food, they don't get this, they don't get that, they don't get
Yeah.
medical help, they can't talk to their lawyers. So now it's gone to a whole nother
That's
level.
gone to a whole nother level. Yeah.
But that is definitely okay. But I would just be like, we're not letting any more people
Yeah.
in America. If you get caught, you get deported back, and we're gonna take care of the people like the birthright citizenship people, and we're gonna take care of the people that's like the what you call them, that's just been there for 20 years already, never done a crime, and I'm
Or
not talking parking ticket. I'm talking real crime. Like if you done drug, any kind of
yeah.
robbery, if you got a parking ticket, that to me is not a crime because shit can
Yeah.
happen. Even a speeding ticket. I mean, obviously, if you have like 50 speeding tickets, problem.
Yeah.
If you speed and this driving continuously has caused like death, problem.
Yeah.
But some basic little shit, it's not a thing. And like I said, sometimes you look at it, you're thinking park and you
But
can't parking ticket. And then, stop. Nobody comes back more in. We're gonna first take care of these people, and then we can see what we're gonna do.
I
But
think
honestly, it's like, bro,
we just
I
need
want
more
to help, but I have to help myself right now.
we just need more judges. That's all. Like, we need more
Yeah,
judges
true.
to work
Yes.
those cases, so then we have more of
Yes.
them. The system will
Yes.
then go faster because there's just more of them.
Yes. And also, it should be like if you have anything in your history of racism, which
That
there is a ICE judge
yeah.
right now that is, he has a group where he's a total racist, basically.
Oh
That
yeah.
man he should not be in his position because
Mhm.
all he's going to do is reject, deport,
Reject,
deport,
reject.
deport, deport,
But it's the
deport.
same. It's the
And that
same
makes
in
sense.
every court system. That's a problem in every court
All of
system.
the judges across, if you're a racist, if this can be proven, if you have any, like one little tiny thing, done. You're done. Out. Same with cops. There's too many racist cops. Too many. Too many. And what was their plan when Obama came in? Let's control the judicial system. You know what I'm talking about? And let's control. You know, let's get into those spaces so we can keep like chopping them off. And it's yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm definitely for this type, especially now, right now, with everything that's going on, like for Germany. You shouldn't let anybody in them. You should. And so now this week they're sending back people to Afghanistan and finally they're getting into it, you know. But it's just a band-aid until they get what they really want, which is mass surveillance via Palantir, uh, which is yeah, not my cup of tea, but
What
it is what it is. I know.
side or something like that?
Ah,
And
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
okay. I fixed it though. I fixed it.
Good, 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 good. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I
Good.
have this Senegalese friend. He was turning back to Senegal, but he's too black. He says he can't take it no more. Anyway, it's all in German. He's like, and he has a German son here, but it's
Yeah.
cool. Mm. I hope I was like, boy, you just left. You couldn't have said bye. So I say bye, give you a goodbye hug, Mama Lean. You know, he's
Yeah.
like a young of not young, but he's in his 30s. You know, anyway, alles gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, let's chat about this Elon Musk thing. Yeah.
What'd he do? I don't. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. I heard something that Elon Musk basically said that he wants to create a legion before the apocalypse, and that's why he needs all these surrogate moms. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I searched up because I wanted to understand what type of apocalypse was he referring to. You know what I'm saying? And then so I Googled that. I forgot I had Googled that. Because at
Yeah.
first I just thought, I was like, bro, would I be like, you know, sometimes you think about things in life. Would I, you know, you have to, you know, self-reflection, you know,
Yeah.
thinking your thought. Would I be like a surrogate for Elon Musk and have his baby for his legion, you know? And I was the pros and cons, you know, yeah, I'd be with a crazy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be taken care of, you know what I'm saying? And me, like, I don't need that much to be taken care of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
and so, and then I Googled it, but what was he referring to in apocalypse? And then either that same day or the day after, I had received, he had sent me a notification. He had, no, he had subscribed to my Insta.
Yeah.
That's what it was. No, shit. He subscribed to my YouTube channel, which I
Yeah.
have a subscription. I don't do videos on that channel or anything like that. And basically, his channel had like 3 videos, and one was I am Elon Musk, love me, blah 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 blah, which totally would fit to him because he wants to be loved so much. He's the cool guy, you know. He
Yeah.
needs, you know, whatever. Every narcissist or every like with this type of personality really, you know, needs adoration. You know, that's what he feeds on. He can't handle criticism. Too soft on the inside.
Yeah.
And so I was like, boy, what? Who are you? I'm not a fan, you know, of Elon Musk. You know, I'm not a fan of you
Yeah.
with what you're saying. Do you see my picture in you know, I'm. Do you see my skin color? You're
Yeah.
not for my people. I'm saying. And then he just wrote this shit on WhatsApp. Let's be friends, and he sent the number to WhatsApp. And I wrote that number because I'm curious. I want to know what is going on. You know.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat. My Chinese horoscope. I'm a cat. So yes, I want to know. Because one time I got an offer Tracy Ellis Ross some kind of competition. We had just gotten here, and I was invited to come to go to. She had just started her hair care line, and I was in some kind of event, but I was not. I can't travel again with, you know, so it wasn't a possibility.
Yeah.
But at first I thought it was fake, but it was actually later I found out it was. Because of that, I was like, let's see, what if it's real? You can
Yeah.
finally tell him, give him a piece of your goddamn mind, tell him to straighten the fuck up with all this money he got and start getting real, because that's what I want to tell him.
Yeah.
Get real, nigga. Hey. He might even take me as his fucking spiritual advisor, and I can break him down every time he fucks up. Like, nigga, you need to do this shit again, because he needs, like, you know how the anger translator. I think certain rich people, they need like a keep it real motherfucker in their life. You know, they don't need no kissing up to the ass. That just, yeah, no, they need always someone that will challenge them and keep their ego in check.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? So if that, you know, I would have taken that job, and I would have broken him down, and he would have been crying a lot of times, and then I would have hugged him and say, "It's okay, you can do it. Let's change. Let's get back into your heart." And so he uh he then left some voice messages,
Yeah.
and then he called a video call.
Mm-hmm.
But I was cooking, and I was looking crazy too, and I was cooking, but I answered because I'm like, the fuck is this going on? And the night before, he already called me twice.
Yeah.
And so I answered the call, and it's really his fucking face in the video chat.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, wait, I'm cooking right now. I was going to go to the living room. And then he's like, well, I'm really busy. I had to eat her. You know, I have things to do. And then he hung up. And then I'm like, bro, I also have things to do. And I'm a single mom. I don't have a maid. I don't have nothing. I don't even have
Yeah.
family right now. I mean, unless my children that I can fall back on to do anything. So what are you talking about? You are busy. You
Yeah.
got a plethora of people that do shit for you, cooking this, blah, 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 private jets, blah, 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 blah. You need to respect my time. So if the
Yeah.
real Elon Musk will call me, you have to respect my blood cloud time. Plus, I have 4 kids. For your legion, okay? Plus, those kids are amazing people. They're not ghetto, they're not hood, they're not nasty criminal people. No, there's good people that create value and that bring good shit into this world,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And so, then I left him one more message and then I blocked him because I'm like, I don't know if you're real, I don't know if this is fake, but I'm gonna tell you something. You need to value my fucking time. And whatever you're doing in this world, you need to start doing better because you're not doing right. You're not doing
Yeah.
good. And that was my last message. And then I blocked him because I'm like, whether it's fake or real, I don't know. I don't know if it's AI good enough to maybe create a video clip. And that, I mean, I'm sure there's the technology. If you're some kind of technology nerd, that you can insert it into the WhatsApp conversation. I have no, it could be like a video of a video that is,
Yeah.
you like hold the phone to a video and it's like really fake. But it sounded pretty close. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. So that was my experience. So
Yeah.
I probably messed up my opportunity to be the spiritual advisor of Elon Musk.
Why?
But
What
I
is
actually
going? All right. We're recording again.
that's why we get a million views in some way. On a clip, all I'm saying.
I wasn't even recording all that. I was just like, I turned off. I stopped the recording to like fix the camera because I was like, okay, this is gonna take me a second to really figure out what's going on here. And then,
Yes, yeah.
and then all that happened.
I mean, we can just use this time to figure out your camera, babe.
But then as soon as I figured out the camera, the blackout
Oh, you
happened.
figured it
Yeah, I figured it
out.
out.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Obstacles, copsicles. Obstacles, that's not a word. But wow, interesting.
And then the power started going out right after that.
Mm-hmm.
Someone, I guess, I feel like I'm. You know what? You know who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame the data centers. I'm gonna blame the data centers on that one.
That's the first thought I had.
Yeah, it's data centers. That is data centers.
The pattern. If there's none of that shit going, but actually they do have power outages in the summer usually because AC usage and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
So this is an occurrence, like
it could
when
be
the
that
grid is
too.
just, it's just too much. The grid can't handle it.
Yeah, it could be that.
But if the street lights, then I don't even know how it goes. So anyway, but we're back.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Elon, and I want your opinion on it right quick one more time.
Oh yeah. The AI Elon thing. Yeah. So I've never seen it in like calls, but I've seen it on videos of people like AI filtering their face to look like someone.
Yeah. Yes.
I've
Yes.
never seen it
Yeah.
on video calls though. I've only seen it on like uh Instagram and stuff like that. And I don't know
Yeah.
how you would put a overlay onto like the WhatsApp software because I feel like they wouldn't
I
allow
mean, it
like
is technically. I mean, and it's also it's not even like I would think he'd use X. It's not. It's like a Meta thing.
yeah,
WhatsApp is Meta.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's more like it's just like an outside. I don't know how you
Yeah.
would get an outside thing to connect to the video
But
call, but
it is connected to my search for sure. My Google
yeah,
search, actually.
someone could have bought your data and then did
Yeah.
that. That is also possible. That is more likely,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. But then also Elon has had like wasn't he playing games on something and pretending to be someone else and then saying how cool Elon really is and all this shit? You know, it's
Oh,
like
he I think he either bought accounts or he bought
Mhm.
or he paid
No, he
people
was
to play
playing
on
on
his
the server
accounts.
with other people.
Oh, well, I don't
I
know.
don't know. I just know that either or it was already weird. And I did tell him that, I'm not your like he was like, I'll be my fan. I'm like, I'm not your fan, bro.
Yeah,
You said empathy is the weakness of the West. Bro, I am not your fan.
yeah,
If you want an honest opinion of me, I will give it to you, brother. I mean, I'm not your fan. I mean, I believe people can change. People can redeem themselves. People
yeah,
get lost. Especially they grow up in powerful families. I have this friend right now. I see it. His father is like this big guy, and he's so lost. His identity is so lost in the family's identity where he's trying to be like that. I was like, maybe it's just meant for you to clean the streets. Who gives a rat's ass? As long as you're happy. I believe a happy street cleaner, obviously, street cleaners and trash cleaners do create immense value to us, okay?
yeah,
Is
yeah,
more valuable than being some rich, unhappy, narcissistic CEO who, you know what I'm saying, is
yeah,
like, it's not a thing. And I just don't, like, we talked about kids, like, our kids are not ours. Ileana, I'm doing podcasts. Our kids, we're just there to help them find themselves, not like to imprint their thing on them.
yeah,
So glad I wasn't born in. I mean, I was born in a highly toxic family, but not the family that really has this high expectation of it. Although I must say, my uncle, your great uncle, he would not let his daughter become an actress. He said, "Fuck no, you're gonna learn a proper job."
yeah,
And daddy's little girl, she did everything daddy wanted, and I don't think she's happy, but she had a stable job and made a lot of money and was able to take good care of her dad. But is that really what it is? I don't know.
yeah,
But anyway, yeah, I have fun. I was hoping it'd be like like I'm ready because they did hijack my info and I'm still getting emails from this company that wants money from me. So basically they sent out, that was back in February, and I actually did transfer 168 euros for nothing.
yeah,
And so they were like, uh, this company, you owe this, it's all made up. I was like, what is the product? Yeah, yeah, you got the bank card because I called them. I was like, okay, but I've never received it. The company even is not real when I
yeah,
checked it out. But yet they're constantly sending me, very important. Like, take me to court. And then they called and they stopped calling me now because the last time I was like, please take me to court. Because then you can prove to the court what the product is that you're claiming that I bought that I have no clue of. Your company is not even real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So since then I don't get calls, I just still get the emails because it's a scam. Like,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
So I was just waiting for this to be a scam so I can cuss somebody out again, You need
yeah,
a reason to cuss somebody out. You can't just cuss people out when you're fucked up. You need reasons. So that would have been my reason to like, wow.
yeah,
Or I've gotten Nigerian scammer, emails before, and you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And I just put it down and I'm like, bro, no. So anyway, um, it's all good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
People be scamming nowadays.
Boy, like crazy.
Yeah, it's getting worse now.
And I
Probably
don't
because
think no matter what security system you can put in, no matter what the surveillance is, scammers are gonna be scamming.
I think the problem.
They just get more sophisticated with it.
Yeah, well, now the problem is like they can just buy your data,
Well, yeah, 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 yeah,
and then they're just like, oh yeah, we
yeah,
got your phone number, we got your email address, and we know
yeah,
who you are. So we got your email address, name. That's
yeah,
enough to like send an email. That's enough to
Like
call
even
you.
I get calls from time to time, and it's from PayPal,
Yeah,
but it's an unknown number. And then it just says, yeah, PayPal, we have some fraudulent activity going on. Blah. I'll hang up straight because I'm like, bro, when I go to PayPal, because the first time I went to PayPal, the app, if I had anything fraudulent going on, trust and believe I will be getting it through PayPal. There would be a
yeah,
message, there would be a notification. I always keep PayPal notifications on, and they would tell me through the app and not just call me.
yeah,
Call him. What is unknown number? What is this? Like, and what do you want? Or press one so you can download all my shit? No, I'm not
yeah.
interested in that. But yeah, scammers always gonna be scamming. That's just what it is.
Mhm.
That's why I mean, I don't know. It's just a lifestyle
Yeah.
for some people.
For some people. Yeah.
I can never think of anything else to do with their lives. Who
Nope.
knows? And they make a lot of money too. Mm.
Yeah.
So, well, I already know how I feel about it. But apparently, Israel and U.S. Army is now conjoined. Very nice.
Cool. They're still supplying the money, so it's not really doesn't make a difference. Still giving them
I
money.
think it makes a difference because I think it's already happening, especially with ICE. I think they're already like training them based on the same Israel model, which is maximum cruelty
Yeah.
to punish their enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing the I guess yeah, I guess they're doing the Nazi thing. If you really think about it,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
like you just like if you look at like historically like how the Nazis did it.
Saying it is so nonchalant. Well, I guess they're doing the Nazi thing. Like, bro, I'm already being bombarded. Who cares? Like if you say this shit like in my youth, guess they're doing the Nazi. Nobody would say, guess they're doing the Nazi thing. But I'm so sorry, sweetheart, that you have to deal with that shit. Okay,
It
Gen
happened so
Z,
quick
Gen
too. It was such a
Bro,
quick
Gen
turnaround.
that's after me. I'm sorry. Okay, I I
It's,
I, I couldn't change it. I was doing other things. Okay, but
well,
I'm
y'all
sorry
thought it
that
was
you
over.
are so chill about doing the Nazi thing.
I mean,
You what?
y'all thought it was over. Y'all thought it was like it was done. It was good. Like we stopped it. No one's ever gonna do this again. Why would someone do this again? Why would someone do something so atrocious and horrible again?
Also, this racist thing, like the hangings and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You cannot do it as suicide. They're having a
Well, no,
field
they're doing
day
it. They're
right now.
doing it again. Yeah.
And then there was this white man who was like, "Yeah, boy, that's what we do with you, ends. We take you out to the river. We're swimming, boys." He
Oh,
lost his job, lost his family,
yeah.
had to get.
Well, yeah. They get kicked out of society because society already is like, hey, we don't do that. Just because you
Yeah,
think it's
but
acceptable,
that
we
we
don't.
have to still get touched by it. That somebody still last year asked me twice my ID, go home. Me,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
bro. It's disappointing. I
Yeah.
don't want to go back. That's not helping us at all. It's your delusion, your
Mom,
idiocy. And then I
you
Googled
just
it finally. I Googled it. Africans were here first.
mom.
Then they went wandering around the planet. They were somehow, I tried to Google AI. It's not giving me as much as I need to get. It's doing a good job though. But it still said Africans were first. Then it kind of mixed with the Neanderthals, yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Then it go back and forth. So the pure African is like human DNA. Then the whites mixed with the Neanderthal. Uh, you know who is the majority of like the minority is white people.
Mhm.
Then come Asians,
Mhm.
which okay, Indian, the Chinese, da, 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 da,
Yeah.
that's a big subgroup. But there's a lot of brown and black people. Brown and black people are the majority on this planet.
Yeah.
And I mean, they don't say minorities anymore like that, or at least I don't hear 'em, but I also don't watch mainstream media anymore or any of these things where they would say minority. Don't ever call me a minority again, brother, because the white people, and I'm talking to the racists,
Yeah.
not the healthy, loving, kind, normal, healthy white people. I love them. I love human beings. I'm talking about them delusional racists that just hate blacks so much. bro. It's like saying I hate my mom. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Against and then coming up with all this bullshit. You projecting. That's not the black man.
Yeah.
And honestly, all the black people, we don't. I mean, yeah, they. Of course, you have black racists, obviously, but I mean, my dad's family lost quite a few black friends when he
Yeah.
married a white woman, even though he was forced to. But that's a whole nother story. Um, but it's not that serious. Get over it. Just let it go. Just stop.
Hmm.
Let it go.
I
Stop with the
think.
racism. Let that shit go.
I
We don't
think,
have time for that shit.
Mom.
Already, right now, the Pacific Ocean, is at such a warmth together with that massive El Nino that we're gonna that's happening, that's
Yeah.
building up and all this shit. That shit cannot be reverted. Like this guy said, the ocean holds heat for a long time, and this goes up into our atmosphere and affects everything. We have other mother blood clotting things to do. Okay, plus we need to get rid of all these like freaking like
Well, mom.
genocidal, not just Israel,
Mom.
all
They
of it.
don't.
That
They
shit
don't.
needs to stop. We need the time. I want to enjoy sunset when I get old.
Yeah. But so first
Look at
off.
it. I want to be worried. Look behind my back because I happen to be black. What can I do
Yeah.
for that shit? Talk to my mom, man. I didn't make her lay down with a black man. She did that shit all.
So,
And now I'm here for a reason, and I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna live a
mom.
good life.
Mom, I have a
Right.
solution to one of your problems, and the first problem is you just got to start roasting them. You just gotta start throwing. You just gotta start roasting them because like their whole argument's illogical anyways. Why even try and argue with them? Just roast them. Just start roasting them. Just throw yo bald headed looking head ass. Yo Professor Egg looking head ass. Yo I gotta go fast get caught by Sonic looking head ass. Yo like just start throwing insults at them. Right? They don't know what to do, and then they get embarrassed because they're getting insulted because you're like you really roasted that nigga.
Or bless your heart. Bless
Yeah.
your heart, baby. I know it's hard for you to be in this world like the way you are.
Exactly. Yeah. You just gotta throw
Brother.
like you don't argue with it. You just throw random like you throw whatever
Well,
else at it.
I'm ready for the next one. I'm not arguing no more either. I'm gonna ask him
Yeah.
straight up. Do you go to use the bathroom in the morning when you wake
No,
up?
that's
Because
a
me usually
that's an
I'm 50
argument. You
times, three
don't
times I have to
even
go poop.
don't
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 even do all
even
that.
don't even do all that. Just be like,
Bless your heart.
bless your heart, sweet child, sweet child, bless your heart.
Ah, that's crazy.
And then
Jeez.
on the other thing, on the global
Mm-hmm.
warming thing, again, they don't believe in global warming because again they're stupid. That's that thing. That's that whole
Mm-hmm.
thing. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
like they don't see other problems because they don't believe in them because they're stupid. It's a
Yeah.
lot. It's just a lot of like you gotta realize how many stupid people there are. There's just a lot of stupid people.
And from all backgrounds.
Yeah,
This is not even
yeah.
from all
There's a
backgrounds.
lot of stupid people.
Like the Muslims in Somali that started crying because they wanted to outlaw child marriage, and I
Yeah,
mean that's pure ignorance, bro. How can you say if I got pregnant at 11, my body hadn't even stopped growing yet? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? How can I give birth to a child? Come on, are
yeah,
you crazy out your goddamn
yeah,
mind?
yeah.
So yes, ignorance. They are very yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so there's a lot of
yes.
stupid people. There's a lot of stupid people out there that
They're kind of like in this mode. They just accept everything for what it is, never question nothing, and just
well, it's
I
also
don't even
because
know.
they
Yeah.
don't get a proper education. I just that
But people even with proper education.
no, there's not a lot of them.
Racist to me.
They
I
don't
mean,
they
he
don't get
takes it. He has a Harvard education. He has a higher degree
yeah,
that
but
that that
he
takes
didn't go
it.
to Black History. We know he didn't go
Doesn't
Black History.
matter. Doesn't matter.
He
Doesn't
didn't go to
matter
the
though.
Black History
You still
classes. He didn't go to
it's
any
not.
history classes. He didn't go to the necessary classes to understand why black people are in the situation that they are in now and to understand, oh, damn, we did do a lot of fucked up shit. He didn't go to those classes. He went to the business classes. He went to the whatever computer science class, whatever other fucking bullshit classes.
He came before him.
No, sometimes they just don't get that education.
And I mean, you know what why I'm thinking that people from Israel are more supportive of what Israel is doing right now versus people, Jewish people from America, because they have been indoctrinated in their schools. even if you get education, if the education is not based on science and fact, like right now, they want to bring the Bible back, and you can't teach this, you can't teach you. They don't want you teaching real shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more than just what you learn in school. You can be highly intelligent and be, you can be stupid. You can be in school, but if you're stupid, you know what I'm saying? There's like your dad always talk about book sense, book smarts, and street smarts. You can be book smart, but you have no common sense to put it all together in a proper way. And honestly, you have to question things. Like what I don't appreciate about the left is how they don't question the pharmaceutical company about this fucking the
Really?
medicines and
Mom,
the vaccinations and all this shit.
mom. Okay,
Yes. Go
so
ahead.
Pete
Mhm.
Hegseth was born in Minneapolis.
Okay.
The education rate of Minneapolis is 21st in the nation out of 50.
Who? Who the educate? Okay.
That's like middling tier.
Hmm. Currently, though, he's my age, close to
Currently, okay, so what would that be? 19?
80s.
Yeah,
I think he's what 40 something. How old is he? What does it say on there? 40 something.
I don't
I
know.
know he's
I
like
didn't.
40,
I just looked.
45, 40. All right.
Well, that's crazy.
Mhm.
In the 1980s, specific citywide school district rankings for Minneapolis were not centrally published or indexed federal government by the state. Minneapolis consistently ranked near top nationally for public school graduation rates and basic educational attainment.
Hmm. He's 46. So 10 years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
And I don't think racism is necessary. It also has to do with EQ. Racism and EQ is related.
Yeah.
Because apparently your IQ can be high, your intellectual
Yeah.
intelligence can be high. But if your EQ, your emotional intelligence, is not very high, then that's how you get into trouble.
Yeah. Well, usually sociopaths have very high IQs, but not high EQs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
again, it's ignorance and stupid.
And I'm
I
so
think it's
happy it's a thing
mainly.
now, EQ. Do what?
I think it's still mainly ignorance and stupidity.
Sure, of course,
I
of
think
course,
that's where it starts.
of course.
It starts from someone being stupid.
Yes, yes. But also maybe fear.
Oh yeah, also that.
Because I mean, this whole propaganda against Africans, yeah,
Yeah,
this is thousands of years. This is not recent. This is
yeah,
thousands of years. When they came to Egypt and saw how they was
yeah,
living, what they was doing, they was clean, they was educated, they were, astrology, astronomy, all these things
yeah,
that the Greeks copied from,
yeah,
well, not my kind, but you know what I'm saying. So, um, and then realizing who's the majority and the minority, so they had to turn it around. I think it's just like it's just a smear campaign for because of their own fear, their own inability to understand the purpose, the deeper meaning of life and its beautiful expressions,
yeah,
including nature.
yeah,
So this is a long thing, comes from a long, long, long time ago. And also ignorance, because I remember my mom when she told me after World War II, or she was 5. Well, she was born way, way after actually, but she was 5 and she saw her first black man, and she was like, oh, she couldn't believe it. Like he had really, really dark skin apparently, and this whole thing with the tails, how they believe we had tail. I mean, unfortunately, the other day I saw a picture. When a gorilla gets his hair gets wet, it gets really curly. So I could see how white people could see like a wet gorilla with curly hair and then look at a black man and say, yo, they must be cousins. It's not like that. It's not like that. And anyway.
Oh, that's what it was.
What?
It's because Minneapolis was predominantly white in the 1980s. No shit. Yeah,
The- Yeah,
that was the thing.
yeah.
That was the main thing. Yeah, that's why he's racist.
Yeah.
Because he only lived around white people and heard stories of
How
black
about
people.
I know many white people is zero racism, zero.
Yeah, but usually
They
they
actually love other cultures so much that they will copy them, which is totally cool with me. Blackface, I mean, not blackface, but that lady Rachel Dolezal or whatever, she
yeah.
just felt black. If a man can feel like he's a woman, she can feel like she's black. Who cares? She wasn't being offensive with it. That was
Yeah,
her
but
psycho. I think women, or
it's
like when you
still
see the Germans at the Kendrick Lamar thing and they're
but
on beat, they know all the lyrics more
it's
than me
more
even know the lyrics of Kendrick Lamar. Come on,
it's
that's vibe.
well, yeah,
That's
they
respect.
can rock with
Bro.
the music and stuff and support the music and all that, but I think it's more like you're able to become white and I'm still black no matter what type thing, where it's like
Yeah, okay.
I'm still gonna get racially profiled no matter what. You can always switch and stop
True,
being
true,
racially
true,
profiled.
true. Like Post Malone now wants to get back to hip hop after his failed country tour.
Yeah, well, his country tour failed because people don't have money, and they're like, "Well, I'm not gonna go see a Post Malone concert.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna spend my money on a Post
Yeah.
Malone concert."
Especially I think because he came in different. If he already had come in country, he
Yeah,
could have. But he came from something else, and now you want to rebuild. You know, it's kind of
I mean, you could go
yeah,
with both. Like, you could do both. You can mix them, but like just purely changing your whole thing is like weird. I think that's the weirder
yeah.
part.
But if you like a country music listener, what are the potentialities that you don't like the brown side, or you just don't like hip hop? So you're gonna be like, I'm
Well,
gonna come from this hip hop.
if
I
you're a
don't want to listen to
Morgan
you. You
Wallen
ain't real
fan,
country.
you're pretty high.
Yeah,
It's
and
pretty
so that's
high.
what I'm saying.
Even though
I
country
mean,
comes
you
from
can make
blues,
pop and hip hop, you know, or something like
again,
that. But
again, you can see the ignorance when when you realize, oh yeah, country's just blues, guys. Guys, you're just singing blues about trucks. I don't
they
know,
needed something for themselves badly.
and every song is truck, beer, women.
Yeah,
It's truck, beer, women, and my guitar. I could make that song.
yeah, yeah. Which is why I also find it utterly ridiculous with Beyonce and her country. What was you? This you too late, girl. That's too much. And I didn't
Well,
even
she's
watch the
trying to get that.
other.
She was trying to get
Huh?
that Levi sponsorship. So it
No,
looks better if she's singing country songs and her blue jeans being Levi.
no,
You know,
no. Mm,
it adds to the brand.
mm, mm. But still amazing. Also back. I mean, we already talked about that thing, but like Jay-Z and his last concert.
Yeah,
People not buying it no more. They probably majority of the people that went there just went there because Jay Z really used to bump like
yeah,
you know he was that ninja you know
yeah,
that you he got that respect he had the right you know he was into it
yeah.
but people are done with him I think
I
and I don't know why he had to lie about calling Kaepernick that he took an NDA and blah 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 you know why are you even talking about that bro
yeah,
you should have just done and then the next thing is like who still has a record player to play a vinyl you gotta be a real
yeah.
old head.
You got,
Have you ever
or you
even
have to
seen a
really
record player
like music.
with the little diamond? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen that? Because me,
I've
I grew
seen
up with that.
I've seen it
I
once or
grew up like
twice.
with vinyls. Like I fuck with the vinyls. I'm Gen
Yeah,
X 75. But you don't know what a record player is. Where would you even get one? Who
I
even
mean
has
no,
the money to
that's all.
buy a
Well, yeah,
record
that
player to play one record?
it's like three
You say
hundred
what?
dollars. It's like $300 to get a record player, and then
Yeah,
you have to have the
yeah.
whole
And then,
right sound system. So that's another like $300 $400 to add on top of that.
yes,
And then it's a
yes,
whole thing. And it's like, well, it's physical media, cool, but if I just get
yes.
a Bluetooth
Oh,
speaker,
see, with the whole vinyl a vinyl record collection, you ain't even gonna use that shit.
yeah,
Nobody wants to use it.
yeah.
Cause
I
I
think,
want to pump up that music. I want that bass. I want that shit, and I like it digitally.
yeah, people that buy vinyls usually are like people that like if I were to buy a vinyl,
Collector,
I would buy it for
collector.
an artist that I like, and that's it. I would only have like three or four of them. They're like collectors. It's like collector stuff.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
don't see it as like vinyls as like, oh, this is the proper way to listen to it. I mean, some people
yeah.
might, but most people are like, hey, man,
But what is the proper way? You know, you have to dust them suckers off. Then when the little diamond needle broke, you had to get a little diamond thing and put it in there. And it was anstrengend. It wasn't
Yeah.
like easy. And every time you wipe it off, then like now I can press one damn button, I hit replay. Then you had to find the part where the song started. You lift the thing up, then okay, wait, then it go, then if you do it too
That
hard, you fuck up the whole vinyl, the whole damn thing scratched up. You got to get another
I
one.
think I
It's
think
was even that's why I was so pissed because it was even more expensive to make vinyls versus CDs. CDs is one thing and you just zip, 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 zip. But yet I remember I was still in Germany when CD started, so I could get a vinyl, if I could get a whole album for like 12 euro or German marks. 37 German marks for a CD. Them shits was expensive, man. Shit was not cheap. And so anyway, all I'm saying, back to who still does vinyls, bro? I mean, nice idea for your rich
yeah.
buddies, but the regular folk, and we ain't gonna buy that shit either because right now we're being attacked. So I wish
I think
he's Uncle Tom. Did we say it already? I think we did.
yeah.
And I'm disappointed in him, and I'm disappointed in his wife because that's your hubby. You need to check him. A real wife checks her man, like Will Smith and that other crazy bitch. He's Jada Pinkett Smith. You should never ever let your man walk up to the stage and embarrass himself like that. My man, never. I would have
Yeah.
held that nigga back. I would have kissed him. I would have grabbed his junk, make him distraction, make him horny, maybe something. My man would have never, ever done that. Not in my
Yeah.
fucking name. If you want to crack me down, you want to break me down because I ain't got no hair, fine him. Whatever. At her age, she ought to be knowing who she is. She ought to not be in any kind of insecurities. And nothing that anybody can say, like even you can say anything to me. I know my worth. Once you know that, it doesn't matter what people say or think or do. Never. That would have never happened. I would have
Yeah.
never let my man. And then the other day I saw some pictures. She's the one was smirking. Everybody was like shocked. Everybody that saw was like, she had a big smirk on her face. Cute bitch. So all I'm saying, Beyonce, check your man, man. You shut him up. You're not reveling them. But hear that unless you win for the cause.
Yeah.
And yeah, people still buy from Amazon and they boycott Target. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And apparently they're desperate enough and they lost money. And you need to know. That's why I think it was also important to get a signal to all the other people. Now I wish we could still do it with Amazon, but all the other people to be like, yo, don't fuck with the black dollar, because that's still a thing, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you doing? And then going against Colin, man, like he's such a snitch. I'm so disappointed. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, man. Uh, you
Mm.
good? I wish I could do that. Look, I can't even do it. Okay, now I can't really. It's even swollen, man. Put that African yellow shit on there, burn like hell.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's all good. So we have power. That's nice.
Yeah. We have
The
stable.
microphone blinking and messing up. What happened to it?
Huh? What happened to what?
You figured out the camera
Oh
angle
yeah.
thing.
It was because it was off balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inside itself. And
But
you need to do some 5-minute meditation.
I guess the phone is like too heavy maybe, and it got off balance or something, and then now
Oh,
it's on balance though.
all right, good.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Mhm.
Ugh.
So,
Huh?
how's life in Richmond? How's the weather? Hot
It's hot. Yeah, it's hot.
and humid.
Yeah. Well, not humid anymore. We've escaped humidity now because we're heading into
Oh, thank
August.
God. Thank God. Well,
Yeah.
it can still be humid though.
No, it's not really super humid. It's like just hot
Okay.
nowadays.
So that makes a huge difference because the first heat wave we have, it was dry heat.
Yeah.
I could take that any day, any day. Dry heat. Yeah, it was fucking hot as a bitch, but it was all dry,
Yeah.
and we worked in. But once that humidity comes in, hmm
Yeah. Yeah. Um. What else is happening? They're they're building more data centers, I guess, in Virginia. That's something that's happening.
yeah,
Um. Governor Spanberg still hasn't signed the tax bill for. Yeah. She still hasn't signed the tax bill to tax these.
Senators?
Yeah,
Um, well, that should have been signed already a long time ago.
yeah, but she
The
hasn't done
money
it.
came in.
They're still getting tax cuts. They're still getting tax cuts.
Why are they getting tax cuts?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because they believe for some reason they got paid. That's all I can think about. That's really it. They probably got paid.
Well, then the tax cut should be in form of cut your taxes, and we're going to take the cut and pay off people's bills across the board, and also invest it into environmental protection funding. That should not go into their pockets. But this is why I looked up that apocalypse. Because why? You know how they keep saying the billionaires are building bunkers and
Yeah,
the data. Why? What's going on? Is there
yeah. Well,
something we're
people are
missing?
going to kill them.
Do I have to take this closet? It's more
No,
than that, though.
no. People
Is there
will.
something coming? Is there something they know that's coming? Why has never
People.
ever anybody talked about Three Eye Atlas? Why China, NASA, all the observatory people, all of a sudden shut down and do all this other stuff because they, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You
Well,
know,
NASA
why
ran
is
out of
like
money.
you what,
NASA ran out of money.
bro?
I think. Yeah, that
Don't
was.
cost nothing. No. It was a lockdown. There was a lockdown, and then they
Yeah,
decided to not make that time period when that asteroid was flying through available to everybody to look at. Okay, luckily I found some people that was following up on it. I'm dependable people, not AI, because there was a lot of AI shit out there also. Um, maybe they know that. Well, probably the end of civilization. I guess I don't even know.
I
I
don't think
mean,
that's
the
gonna
way it
happen.
stands, the way it is, I don't know how long it can still go on.
I mean, I think it's
Um,
more of a people revolution
yes, yes,
than it's gonna be like
yes.
a atomic bomb or something.
It could be atomic bomb.
No, unless someone builds one. But then
They have them already.
that's cyberpunk.
Like, imagine Israel.
No, I mean a singular person. I mean one person. I mean a
Yeah,
person
but
by
that's not gonna
themselves.
happen. Look, I the other day I watched this movie. It was called Source Code
Yeah,
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah,
I really like the man, but he's good in that movie. And basically, he has to keep reliving these 7 minutes to find who made the bomb. There's also atomic bomb, and he disconnected. So in one part, he finally finds the bomb. He disconnects the phone from the bomb, but the bomb still goes off in some way. And I was like, how does a cell phone activate a bomb? So I Googled it, and Google said, no, bitch, we ain't gonna tell you how
yeah.
that shit
Well, there's smarter people out there.
bomb plant and all these things, you know. And I'm
Yeah,
like, damn. So then the other day I was asking some questions Google AI, and then I don't know how he mentioned that. I forgot exactly how that was. And I was like, yeah, because one time I watched the movie Source Code, and then I wanted to ask, how can a cell phone activate a bomb? And then he finally AI gave me the answer to what happens, and it's the signal that creates an electrical current, and that basically is
yeah,
the activation for the bomb, basically. So now I get it, and I was like, "Oh, thank you for telling me. I swear I don't want to build a bomb. I mean, I ain't got time.
yeah,
For what? I want to bomb. What? I want to live. I'm trying to
yeah,
live. I want a good life. I want to spread love and peace and happiness." And so, yeah, that was quite interesting. But I okay, so if one person built an atomic bomb
yeah. It'd be
and sets it
cyberpunk.
off. I mean, I just tell you, Chernobyl,
Yeah,
Chernobyl,
yeah,
Chernobyl. Uh, I think it was in the 80s. I think it was 3 years. It was definitely 2 years. They told us not to eat. My grandma, German grandma, she's like, I don't give a fuck. We eating the salad. You couldn't eat the fruits and the vegetables from your garden,
yeah,
and that's. I mean, it's a neighboring country, yeah,
yeah.
but it definitely. And they also said, don't go out in the rain.
Well,
The acid rain.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit. So it was fucked up for a minute, and even now. So this is like more than 30 years, 40 years later. The wild boars in the German forests,
yeah,
if you hunt them down, they do get hunted down because you need hunt it for culling, you know.
yeah.
So if you hunt them, you
You
gotta
can't
take
eat them.
you take them to the station.
Yeah.
They check for radioactivity. If it's too much radioactivity, you can't eat it. And the reason the boars have radioactivity because they eat the truffles,
Mm-hmm.
and the truffles are underground and they still contain a lot of radioactivity. That's why, depending on how much truffle that boar ate, if it's too much, you can't eat the meat. They discard it for you,
Yeah.
even still 40 years later.
Yeah.
So I mean, my thing though, like a real scenario, because also Israel has atomic bombs. So this is like a Torah thing going on also for
Yeah.
them to wipe out, you know, the infidels and blah 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 blah. And in Islam, the Quran also describes the Jewish
Yeah.
army, how wicked and cruel they are, and this is back and forth. So what they're doing, this is not just a thing of territorial thing. This is also a religious thing,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are the chosen people, blah blah
Yeah.
blah
Yeah.
blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
And so, what if they can't get no headway with Iran? They already lost all respect. Like a lot of people worldwide have no love, no respect. The youth,
Yeah.
especially for Israel, because they know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what if then their last thing is, oh fuck it, if we can't win this war, nobody will, and
It,
they just
it
let it
matters.
all go.
It matters who they're hitting.
Hmm?
It matters who they're hitting.
Well, obviously, but what if they're hitting multiple of them? Like they're definitely going to hit the Arabic, they're gonna go to Lebanon. They're going to. I mean, they don't want to get too close to their own thing either. But I don't even know. What if they're like, if we can't be the way we want to be, we're going to take all of you out, like the whole world.
I
It
mean,
could
they've
happen.
they've been at this war for like what 60, 70 years almost now.
Yeah, but it comes and goes. It comes and goes. This is the
Yeah.
first time that America is actually actively helping them, joining together to help them.
Yeah.
This has never happened.
Yeah.
Bush was like, "Fuck that, nigga." Obama, obviously, nobody, like, even Bush was like, nah, bruv, I'm already fucking up Afghanistan. I can't do
Yeah.
it. Even if he could have done more, he's like, I ain't touching that. Because
Yeah.
everybody knows Iran is like old money, old school, like old royalty, basically, almost, you want to kind of say, with everything they got going on. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. Or maybe, like when Trump always talks about, we're winning right now, he's just talking about him and his crew.
Yeah.
When he says we, he's not talking about the
No.
American people
No.
as a whole,
No.
including fucking black people. When he says we are winning, he talks about him
Yeah.
and his cabal of
Yeah.
rich motherfuckers.
I
That's what
think
he's talking
I
about.
think he's more really just
So
talking about
maybe
him.
also when they're talking about the apocalypse, like you say, it's
Yeah.
like civil
Yeah.
disruption
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
billionaires. You know what I'm saying? So that could also be their apocalypse that has nothing to do with us.
Their apocalypse is
Other
them
than
losing all their money.
please fight the fight. We are fighting the fight. And please go straight by Jay-Z house,
I
take him
think
down too. And so, mhm,
I think it's I think they're realizing that their apocalypse is actually their bubbles that their financial bubbles that are going to pop soon
yeah,
because they're not funding enough people to make enough money to then spend more into that bubble. So yeah, I think
that also people are awakening, and like the adoration of the celebrity.
yeah.
People are less and less doing this adoration of
No.
any kind of celebrity
People are
because we
more
get burnt so many times.
people are more like
Starting with huh?
people are more watching like social media like Twitch streamers and stuff like that and they're like I have my
That
streamer
also
that I like to watch all the time and that's it.
being really a true good person, not just
Yeah.
saying it, but really your actions, how you
Yeah.
interact with your fans and all this stuff, and also streamers, which Kais are not. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's definitely things are changing, and we are less impressed
Yeah.
with some external status quo. It
Yeah.
doesn't interest me no more because we know. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have nice things, but that's not gonna make me happy, bro.
Yeah.
That's why your generation right now, you're not lazy. You just refuse to be in a situation where you're not feeling it.
Well, it's again like this mainstream media trying to start a war between generations when it's like it's not us being lazy because we're also the generation with the most like we have most of our generation has multiple jobs, more than 2 to 3
Yeah.
jobs. Like I think it's like
Yes.
55% of us
Yeah.
55% of people that have multiple jobs is Gen Z. So
Yeah.
it's not us being lazy. It's also like we can't get jobs in companies because companies aren't hiring Gen Z because they believe we're lazy. When it's like, no, we just like a work life balance. That's all. It's like we work the 40 hours. Once we're out 40 hours, you can't call us anymore. Don't call me off the clock. That's a work. That's overtime for me. I'm not doing extra hours. I'm not pulling extra. I'm doing the job and I'm going.
Value your employees, bro. Amazon, Jeff, value your employees. Without your employees, you ain't shit, bro. And I know many employees that go, like myself, Miller, please appreciate me, that will go above and beyond to get the job done.
I
But
don't.
then when it comes back around, there is no reciprocation, or what is this
I,
word called? Reciprocation, or whatever that word is
reciprocation,
called. There
yeah.
is nothing. You just want to take more and more and more and more. And then you want to put AI and robots in,
Mhm.
like, bro, hello.
Mhm.
And certain jobs, you shouldn't be working a second job. You shouldn't be, you know what I mean?
I don't think anyone should have to work
So
a second job.
the apocalypse that they're talking about, so it's not even gonna touch me
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's
Um,
their apocalypse is them losing all their money.
and that power, and also what I think the biggest thing, master your inner kingdom,
Yeah.
like mass control of people, mass manipulation of people, all these psyops, all this to keep us confused, to keep us in fear, blah 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 blah. Also, that they will lose grip on controlling the masses, you know,
Like
or
I
they're
don't.
just like, you know,
I'm not out
like
here.
a heightened, empowered masses
Yeah.
is dangerous to them. Because what if they stand up for their rights and, ooh, we have to share? We are not going to be able to be trillionaires. We're going to have to share with the commoners. Ooh,
It's like that's your
it's really,
responsibility. That's your
yes.
responsibility as a
Oh,
person living in our society. I don't think like people are like, "Oh, why would we tax the people that make much more money?" I'm like, "Cuz it's your responsibility for living in this society and making wealth off of this society. That's a part of your
yeah,
responsibility as a rich person." I don't like that's sorry, dog. Sorry, you have to pay more in taxes so more people can go to school and more people can have a better education and more people can have a better life.
yeah,
Sorry, dog. That's part of your
yeah,
responsibility. You made millions and millions of dollars. Now some of that has
yeah,
to go back into the system
yeah,
because like that's how economies work. Like you
yeah.
you can't just take and then be like, well,
No,
well, I'm
no,
standing here now at the top of the thing and
yeah,
I'm looking down. It's like
yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's what.
But I saw something the other day, wait, and I Googled it.
Yep.
It's really true. And this is the type of billionaire that I want to be and that I want other billionaires to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Swedish British billionaire Johan Elias purchased roughly 400,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest, okay, in 2005, more than 20 years ago. He's still upkeeping it right now. Okay. He did this by acquiring the Brazilian log company Geta Amazonas, which owned the land, and immediately shutting down all commercial timber and sawmill operations to protect the ecosystem from destruction. Okay. Um, and so yeah, it cost them between 14 and $22 million. And as soon as he had it, it's like, no, we're not cutting this. Now, this is a billionaire worth having
Mm-hmm.
because he understands the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
He saw they want to like mass slaughter the Amazon. We need trees. We need that Amazon. I mean, there are certain areas in that world that keep everything in balance by being the way it is. I want to breathe oxygen. I need mother blood clotting trees. And he understood the assignment and he took care of it and
But
he bought it. I
I
think also Ted Turner, he also bought a lot
I
of land to keep
feel
it like conserve it. Huh?
I feel like this shouldn't be a responsibility on one person. It should be a responsibility on the government.
It doesn't matter. The government wasn't doing it and this billionaire stepped in and
Yeah,
took care of it.
I
I'm not
understand
trying to
that, but
think about you can be a billionaire and you can be a decent fucking person. And you
yeah,
can maintain your billionaire status and still be a decent fucking person and actually really help people
yeah, but
and protect systems that are important, natural systems specifically.
yeah,
You
but
know,
most
that's all I'm trying to make with this point. It's possible, and you won't die, and
yeah,
you won't lose anything. Actually, your life will be enhanced when you do good things for others. It's
yeah,
it's like a, it's even like a. when you read, like when you have depression, help others. That's part of healing depression. Help
Uh-huh.
others, okay? So you can feel like connection and community. It's a thing. It's a real scientific thing for
Yeah.
psychology. So from all your heart to help other people, it actually helps you to feel good. And you don't know what comes around goes around. You know, somebody can
Why'd this happen?
give you a kind word. I'm sorry. No.
My phone
Oh shit.
died. My phone died.
Are you? Oh, bro, shit. Now we can't even do videos. All right, then let it be, baby. We meet again next week.
Wait, no, I got like this is
So
why
you can do something. I'm sorry.
like so much just happens, dog. Like this day, man.
We ain't got to watch no funny videos today. I'm already having a good time.
Ugh, God.
Hmm. Oh, that was good.
Yeah. God, man. Like,
It's okay, baby. Relax.
yeah.
Just breathe. I'm not praying, by the way. I don't pray. I love God. I'm against religion.
I mean, we could keep talking, but it's just gonna be a black screen. That's all. Like, I could just
Um, I want to tell you, I started going to the forest again now,
yeah.
and I go with my solfeggio tuning forks,
Mm-hmm.
and the animals love it. And we have we have red and black squirrels here, but they're smaller, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on the bench, 5:30 in the morning, and I'm playing bing, bing, and I see this little red squirrel running up on the fence, like maybe 20 meters away from me. And it looks at me. It stands still and look at me. Then it come closer. It came right beside the goddamn tree, looking at me. What is this heifer doing right there? Loving the sound. I forgot, but next time I want to bring some nuts because right there where I always sit, my regular spot is where he lives actually. Because then he went further up and he kept going down and up and checking me. And they don't, when they see humans, they're running.
Yeah.
Uh, but that's so precious. The wild animals when they pay attention to you, I love that shit. It means something to me. And then early, and so then the dog owners, all the dogs run. And I'm like, all is good. And I keep getting up because they smelly as fuck. I gotta wash my hands. Also, I have dog. But yeah, that was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And this is a weird moment because I can't see you, boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
then
trying
let
to
that be it, baby.
yeah.
Yes,
I was trying to
we'll
let
just charge you for it. 12:25 now.
yeah.
We had a good time, no? It
Yeah.
wasn't even going to happen at first.
Yeah.
And then we just meet each other again next Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friday. Did I say Friday? Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to deal with your teenage sister who doesn't want to go tomorrow to school, even though it's 2 more days of school left. And I think I'm going to have to take her to the doctor. And it's going to be a fight. I can already tell because she wrote me like 3 different times. So wish me luck. I hope I be there next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we work it out. And then I wish you a good week. Hey, have fun at the movie. Don't tell me anything good. I won't hear nothing because I might want to watch that movie. Okay, baby?
Yep. Yep.
And I hope your power stays up. And then Gen X forever.
Yep.
And peace out.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.